establishing yourself in terms of identity was maybe a bigger obstacle than I thought. You're sort of starting with a clean slate to some extent, and even more so when people are unfamiliar with Canadian reference points. People come here either because they're really good at something or they're striving to achieve something. And I think that part of New York is inspiring, and I think the level of excellence that you can achieve here is also motivating and exciting as well. Find a way to differentiate yourself, whether that's proactively gaining knowledge in an area or creating brand for yourself, if you will. And you can be more of a subject matter expert in the States than Canada, where you tend to have to take on more than one area of specialty to sort of keep your plate full. I still have a Canadian identity at heart. It's still a strong reference point to me. I still spend a lot of time back in Canada. But you have to make sure you're not clinging to the past in terms of what you think are Canadian values, or not getting a sense of the evolution that Canada's experienced. And there was a quote I'd read that anybody who tried to stand out in Canada was sort of brought down to a more even level. I see less of that now, and I think that's good because I think it leads to accomplishments and greatness. Discovering new places, I think, is really what I find the most interesting. Something as simple as windows in a store, which are always so beautiful, to the public art and other things. There's a lot of stimulation in your day that I find energizing. Somebody who maintains loyalty to New York during its more difficult times. The people who accept the downsides of New York along with the upsides, to me, are true New Yorkers, actually. Those who can tolerate it and maybe view it as a price for living here rather than a cause to flee.